What's going on out there, good people? And welcome back to LMD Trading for a quick impromptu recap on a trade that I just took after finishing my daily recap. I got that posted. Hopefully y'all have watched that by now. And if you did, you saw that I took a peek at XELR. And XELR has just gone crazy today. It's gone bonkers after selling off yesterday, and what I think was just people selling, thinking that they were making money on it. Actually, I think they thought that the stock had like gapped up crazy. It's just my opinion, but in the process, I think short sellers started getting in on the action and shorten this thing, thinking that they were going to be able to push it back down to those prior lows. And they are getting squeezed out today. And I sat here and I'm just looking at this thing and I said, I'm going to take a small position on it. And you know, when I say small, I do mean small. Took a position on 50 shares. 50 shares. I'm gonna bring up my left screen for this recap, which is the screen I use when I'm getting in and out of trades. So got my active ladder, and I do have it set to the stock level 2, time and sales, and the charts that I'm usually looking at. So right now we have the 5, the 2, and the 30. Here's the option chart. Didn't change that one. But I'm sitting here and I'm looking at this thing, and let me go ahead and turn on show trades on the 5-minute as well, just so we can see on the 5 also. So was getting in on this candle right here, 669. And you all, I was actually I was eyeing this thing way over here. Like, this when I initially started looking at it. And my thought was, I can get in this and drop my stop down to about right here, and just grab 50 shares. So you see, I took 50 shares. I wish I was recording at the time, because I actually had put an order on the ladder, and this thing just started kind of ripping, and it would pull back and it would rip, but it never did hit my limit order. So I canceled that and I ended up just marketing in. And that's how I caught this 669.50 field. And this thing immediately goes to ripping. And I end up getting out of 25 shares, and then I got out of another 25 shares. And the entire time, though, I'm thinking, man, why didn't I just get out of 25? Because I made 1875 on it. Wasn't trying to make much out of it because I only had 50 shares. But I get out in this candle for 707, basically at the bottom of that candle. Let me switch this to this so we can see what the low of that candle is. The low of that candle is 705. I got out at 707. I really should have gotten out of 25 shares and then put my stop at break even on the last 25 shares. And just, it is what it is. We either gonna hit a good home run or we not gonna lose no money. But I think this stock has the potential to do what DWAC did, especially if it can finish strong into the close. And then after hours, this thing just does something stupid. So I'm kind of upset at myself that I didn't at least hold 25 shares to see if I was going to get stopped out break even. But just wanted to do a quick video because, again, I already have finished my recap for the day. I know I said I wasn't going to take no more trades, but This one here was just looking so tempting, so tantalizing, and it basically won a full point, y'all. I got in at 669, call it 670. This thing went 668, so it missed a full point by 2 pennies. On 100 shares, that would have been $100. On a $670 investment with probably about a $20 risk. Probably about a $20 risk. So thanks for checking me out. If you hadn't hit that like button, please go ahead and do so. If you're not subscribed, please think about subscribing. And we're going to keep on trying to take quality trades over here. Before I do go, let's see. Yep, you can see it on this chart. I'm going to blow up this 30-minute chart. That is spectacular, y'all. And this was the sell-off I talked about yesterday. I think some shorts was kind of trying to push this back down. And then they got caught, literally caught with their hands in the cookie jar. And now they getting took for a ride right now. And until they all can get squeezed out, I think this thing is just going to keep going higher. If you look at the 5, look at the pattern. Rip, kind of pulls back. Rip, it's kind of pulling back. Expectation is this is going to kind of rest until we get back over to this 9 moving average, and then it's going to rip again. So we're going to keep an eye on it. We're going to see what it does. I really don't want to take another position. I might take one in another account. Might take one in my main account with a little bit more size. Maybe risking $50 on it, and this thing could possibly do some good things. So I think it has the potential to be another DWAC. We'll see tomorrow. Tomorrow we could wake up and this thing could be at $2. And that's just what this market does. But on that note, wrapping it up. Peace.